Hey, today I'm going to be building a goose tractor which I can use to move my geese around the yard and protect the young geese from predation by hawks. So let's get started. So I already went ahead and put together the base, and it's going to be 3 foot tall. I got to make some corner posts. It's going to be surrounded with chicken wire and have some shade cloth and a bit of cover from the rain, but mostly it'll just be covered with shade cloth on the top. Right now I have a really makeshift structure for them at night. You can see they're inside of electric fencing right now, and there they are just chilling. And those geese will be good for the time being with what they have. I have some other smaller geese coming, and I don't want them to be predated if I have to leave town or go on vacation or leave for the day, and I want to leave them outside. And so I'm trying to make it so that my geese can still be on pasture, but not. Okay, I have 4 more pieces burnt with the Sugibon technique to help preserve them when they're out in the field. And if you want to watch a video about that, I have another one that shows that technique in detail. I'm going to just go ahead and start putting the corner braces on for the top. Okay, I'm going to just put these little corner braces on for some extra support, just in case. some underneath my carport and finish it up in the yard. Alright, I've got a 50-foot bundle of chicken wire, got my staple gun, and some T50 staples. Let's get this on. Okay, so my stapler died on me very quickly, so decided to upgrade, make it a little quicker. Okay, putting up the divider for, I'm going to have the front half here, it's going to be a gate that will open up over the top. So I'm going to just put in a divider so I can have something to latch that onto. Kind of got some roof material on here. This is just what I had lying around. I would use some opaque roofing if I had it. I'm gonna just nail this down, and actually I might staple part of it over there, but this will work because I'm going to end up putting some shade cloth over the entire top. The rest of that is going to have just chicken wire on it, but I wanted an area that would be semi protected for the geese. Alright, I'm just getting the door put together here. The frame of the door before I put the chicken netting on there and the hinges. So one thing I wanted to show you is when you cut this wire and you have these sharp ends, you're going to want to take those and fold them back in so that you don't cut yourself or your animals do not get pricked by this in the future. So I always just turn them in when I'm going to have a cut end, and then I can staple it on. Something you can do if you have screws that are coming with hardware and they're just too long for the piece of wood that you're going to put it into. I'm sure this is not actually recommended, but I will sometimes just take some vice grips and some other pliers and just kind of snap the end of the screw off so that you get the right size that you need, and then drill a pilot hole to put it into the wood. Okay, I am now going to put up the rest of the chicken wire on the roof. I've got some 2 foot here, which is a little bit too big for this spacing, so I'm going to staple down one side and then fold it under after I cut it. Alright, this is the finished product. The Goose tractor, doors on. You can see here, just opens. I've got a lock. And you just put this on there just so that nothing can open that up. And there's another latch on this side that goes on pretty secure. Yeah. I've got my shade cloth on there. It's doubled over, gives some pretty good shade in there. It's chicken wire all the way around and on top. I've got some polypropylene panels, double wall back here for some insulation, wind protection, sun, and so forth. Screwed some handles on back here with a rope. So this is one way I can pull it like this. It is pretty heavy, but it's definitely movable. Another option would be to slide a dolly up under the back and lift it and just wheel it along that way. That would also work very well. So there we have it. All right, there you have it. The geese in their new pen.